Hi guys, welcome back. I am super excited to jump into the Emily Edit the Needs palette. So I actually recorded this video probably like 2 weeks ago, and I sat on it and I didn't edit it, and then I edited it and then I didn't like it and I didn't post it, and I kept wearing this. And actually what happened, just like with everything else that I've posted, all my videos, is I really do like to get to know the palette or the product or whatever I'm working with before posting a video, because had I posted that video, I just don't think it would have given you the whole picture. But now that I've been really trying it out pretty much day in, day out for about 2 weeks, I feel like this is gonna be such a great video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump in. I'm just gonna speed this up until we get to the actual palette. And then once we get to the palette, I'll walk you through the steps. But I think sometimes I like to see what people use on their face, like to set the base. So let us jump right in. Okay, so I've got the base on. I just do a little bit of either a moisturizer, this is the Origins one. I've been really loving this Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I also use, this Marcel BB cream. I kind of use them interchangeably when I want a light coverage, and if I want a fuller coverage, I will stick to my Thrive Cosmetics, which I love. But lately, it's still been really hot in North Carolina, and I don't know, when it's that hot, I just don't want a lot on my face. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna jump into the Emily Edit. And you can see that I've been using it a little bit. So when I first started using this, I didn't realize that this Kindness shade, I thought it was a base for your eyeshadow. And I've seen other videos using it as that. But then I watched one of Emily's videos, and she actually uses it kind of as a setting powder. If you have a darker complexion, it's not gonna work. If you have a very light complexion, it might not work also. So you do need to like kind of be aware of that. But for me, my skin tone is kind of similar to Emily's, and I was like, wait, what? I need to try this out. So that's what I've been doing. Another thing to keep in mind, I love this palette, and this is my normal kind of complexion brush. It's a Bare Minerals one, it's a face brush. But I tried using it and it's too big. And I actually ended up getting like the black eyeshadow on my face. So the difference between this one, which is a Morphe one, and this one, the Bare Minerals, is pretty noticeable. And I have to go in with that instead of my normal face brush. What I do next is I set it, because if you see me now, like, I look like I have a face of highlighter on, which is great, but I don't really want to look like that, especially in the summer. So I go in and I take this Morphe face brush and I kind of get some Kindness on my brush, and I just start kind of dabbing it on. I would say I use a significant amount, not like a ton, but until the shine is kind of gone a little bit. So let's do that. And as you notice, I really don't get a ton of product on the brush, but I'm kind of either going with the patting motion or buffing it in, kind of like you would do for a loose powder, like a Bare Minerals. And this is just so that it really kind of sets the rest of your makeup. You're more than welcome to use a normal setting powder, but what I have been trying to do is trying to use this entire palette because I love, love, love the ease of it and just having one thing. Like, I wake up pretty early in the morning and I teach English online, so I have to be ready to go in about 30 minutes, and then that's me getting ready for the day. So the ease of having one palette that I can go in to set my BB cream, and then I can do blush and bronzer and highlight, and if I want to do eyes, I can do that as well. To me, like, it's worth it. So as you can see, the shine has kind of dissipated. I know I still have some here, but that's kind of the light in this room. It's not actually as shiny as it looks. The next thing I do, I actually go in and do my eyes next. I like to leave the rest of my face for last. By the way, this is the Stila Stay All Day in whatever, intense black. Okay, next we are going to go in with the L'Oreal Double Extend Beauty Tubes Mascara. I have been loving this stuff. I did another video which I will link above. And this is drugstore. I mean, all of the ones I tested were under $10. There we go. All right. So next I am going to go in and just kind of tidy up my brows a little. Obviously I have pretty thick brows, the Greek in me, so I don't need to do a ton, but I do like to fill in right there and like right there. And always spoolie it out. I feel like can't leave home. It's like leaving home not brushing your hair. Like if you don't spoolie out your brows, it's kind of what it is. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Also, can I tell you guys that just recently, I don't know what it was, but I used to draw my eyebrows like a little bit longer because I don't have the longest tail. And then I forget who I was watching, but they didn't do that and their eyebrows looked wonderful. So I was like, wait a second, I don't need to have like an eyebrow that goes all the way out to there. So I haven't been drawing it out and I feel like it's just so much better. Like it's like, it doesn't need to be all the way out there. It just needs to kind of be defined a little bit. One really good tip if you have problems doing your eyebrows is, I'm like holding my mirror way too close. If you hold it further out, then you can really see what it looks like. Next up, we're just gonna go in and set it with the Glossier Boy Brow. I don't even really need to do this, but it always feels, it's like setting spray or like hairspray. It just feels like once you put that on, then like you're ready. So there we have the face, we have the brows, we have eyeliner, or mascara, whatever it's called. And next we are gonna go in and finish the face off. So I am going to show you guys what I've been doing on a daily basis, and I have been absolutely freaking loving this blush, which is called Joy. I think it's actually a pretty good color for, I would say, like medium to darker skin tones. I think if you're really light, it might be too much. But I'm gonna go in with that same brush that I used to set it and kind of go like that. And you can see how much comes out on the brush. There's a lot, so you don't need a ton of it. Just keep that in mind. This Morphe brush, I don't even know the number. I got it in a set. It's the perfect size for blush because you can just like dab it onto the apple and then use it to blend out. Then I go in with my blush. And there we have it. You can go in and do an eye look with the eyeshadows, but honestly, this has been kind of my go-to. Like, I just need a quick out the door, ready in about 10-15 minutes, kind of how, depending on how quickly or slowly I'm going. And this is what I get, and I am in love with it. And it looks so good when I go outside. You can put a little of the highlighter on. Sometimes I just do it with my finger. I use this other Morphe brush, which is kind of a tapered blending brush. I actually like it for highlighter. And we have such a good dewy, fresh face, pretty much using one palette. So I hope you guys like that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!